If you wanted to invest in US stocks like Amazon, Apple, or Tesla, but you couldn't because the minimum deposit is too high for you, well, good news, you can open an account for only $10 and buy stocks for $1. I will show you how in this video using an app called GoTrade. This video is not sponsored by GoTrade. This is my unbiased review. I will share my first impressions of the app after using it for about less than a week. Again, this is not a sponsored video, but there are three ways that you can support the channel so you can get more content like this. Now, number one, you can like this video. Number two, I would like you to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so that you can get tips on how to invest in multiple asset classes such as stocks and real estate. The third way that you can support the channel is you can buy me a coffee for as low as $5. Details are in the description or in the comment section below. So I won't waste your time any longer. Let's dive into the app that will allow you to buy US stocks for $1. So let's get into my phone. It's a mobile app. There is no desktop app. You can see my phone screen over here. So you just go to the Play Store, search for Trade, invest in US stocks from $1. So my first experience with signing up was it was smooth. It was very easy sign up process. I just needed to provide an ID. I think I provided my passport, and then I provided my utility bill, which is a proof of address. I think I used my credit card statement, but you can use your bank statement or credit card statement if I remember correctly. And then you'll just need to take a selfie. So it's very easy, and the approval process was quick. It just took me a few hours, but you don't need to wait for the approval or to already start using the app. So let's get into the app already. Okay, so I use fingerprint verification. So this is the home screen. So you can see the home screen of the app. So you can already see how much I have, $7 there, but I only deposited $10. So the good thing is when you sign up, they give you a couple of bonuses. Like when you finish the whole sign up process, you will get $3. And then when you fund your first $10, so I used my credit card to fund the first $10. And once that goes through, you'll get another $2. That gives you $15. And then once you buy your first stock for $1, you get a $1 bonus. So the total is $16. Now, over the weekend, I think they had this promo where if you share your trade in social media, you will get another $1. So what I love about the interface is it's very user friendly. You can specify what stocks that you want to buy in the future. So if you want to monitor them here. So for me, I have Disney, Next Era Energy, and Iron Mountain. I'll talk about these stocks in future videos, so you don't need to worry about them just yet. And these are already the stocks that I have bought over the past few days. The very first stock that I bought was actually Facebook. But here you can see Facebook over here. And then those are the other stocks that I have bought. Next thing that you can go to is my portfolio. So this button over here takes you to your portfolio, which actually shows the performance. So this line over here shows you the performance of your portfolio over time. And you can see the breakdown of your stocks here, how much cash you have left, how much is your equity. The equity is the value of your stock position, if you have any pending buys, and what is your total return so far. But actually, that is the total of your cash and your equity. And then you can see here my different positions. These are the daily daily moves or the movement as on the last trading day, then you can see here the number of shares. $1 of Procter and Gamble will actually give you 0.0072. So that is fractional share investing. That is the cool thing of investing in the US market. You can buy shares even if you don't have the exact amount. So for example, let's click on Procter and Gamble. So Procter and Gamble stock is $137.96. Now you don't need to put up that amount. You just need $1. And whatever $1 will be able to buy, like in my case, that's 0.007 shares, that is what you'll get. That's why you don't need to worry whatever, right, whatever your budget is, however low you can put into the US market. So don't need to worry about the amount you can get started because GoTrade allows you to buy for as low as $1. When you first get into GoTrade, you don't have any stocks yet. So there is a search function here in the middle. So when you tap on that, show you the screen. So this is the search screen. You can search for you can type any company here. So let's say that's Apple. Show that you can type the name of the company, or if you know the ticker symbol, you can type the ticker symbol as well. Let's look at Apple. Let me show you how to buy. So what we have here is the information about Apple. This is the daily chart. So these lines here. You can also look at its movements in the past week. So we can see here that in general Apple has been going up the past week, but comparing it in the monthly past 30 days, Apple has actually gone down. And then in the past 3 months, it's been going up. During the past 5 years, though, Apple has been going up. GoTrade has basic charting feature, but it's just a basic line chart. You can't actually put in any indicators here, which is actually good. For beginners, you don't need any indicator. Like personally, I don't use any technical indicators as well. But you don't need to know day trading to get started, because if you're going to be investing in the long term anyway, you don't need to look at the charts. So you can just look at the stats of Apple. Right, if you're interested, Apple is already a $2 trillion company. Price to earnings ratio is 27.2. Apple issues a dividend. The dividend yield is 0.66%. If you click on show more, so you can see more data. GoTrade also shows you the latest news about the stock, so you can just check out these news items. It also gives you what are the characteristics. It puts tags on the stock so that it gives you an idea, right, of what kind of stock this is. So like in here, obviously it's part of the all stock stack, but it's also a tech giant. It is a lifestyle stock, part of entertainment, games, consumer electronics, and even robots. It also gives you a little write-up. What is the story on Apple so far? So in terms of analysis, it's really just very basic. If you want to dive in deeper, I would suggest that you use other platforms, or you can check out the videos on the Dealmaker channel, like Apple. Just dive in and buy the stock, which is what we will do. So you just need to click on trading, okay? And then you specify how much you're going to buy. I'll put in there $1, and I still have $9 on my account. Okay, so preview buy, and it will show you how many shares your $1 will buy. So in my case, I will buy 0.007867821 shares at the market price of $110. Right, so if you are a bit more sophisticated, you want to be able to set the market price. Currently, I don't see a way of doing that, but I hope that in the future, the app will introduce that feature. So right now, you can only buy at market price. So to confirm the buy transaction, you just need to swipe up. So I will swipe up to buy the stock. So there, buy order received. Right now, the market is still closed, so it will execute once the market opens. And then you can share. Share once, unlock $1. Okay, okay, just bought Apple. So let me share that to maybe my story. All right. So if you notice earlier, I had $17, but GoTrade has this promo when you share your trades, they'll reward you with $1. So that's why I now have $18. So the cool thing with the new apps is they have all of these incentives for you to use the app, share it. So while they have these incentives, I encourage you to sign up so that you can get all of these bonuses. So like for me, I only put in $10, but now I have $8. So I almost made 80%. Let's see if we buy Tesla. Okay. Let's just buy. Right, let's buy $1 Tesla. Again, I still have $9 available. Preview. And because Tesla is much more expensive, $600, I will only buy 0.001648968 shares Tesla. Again, confirming that. Okay. So again, by order received, and I have that. As you can see here, share once to unlock another $1. So I will get another $1 and share it. That's how easy it is to buy US stocks for only $1 using GoTrade. What are the other features? Now if you click on this dollar sign here, in here it shows you how you can instantly deposit to GoTrade. So there are two features: deposit to GoTrade or instant deposit. So with instant deposit, you can instantly transfer $1,000 to your GoTrade account. So you won't have to wait 2 to 3 business days. I will click on instant deposit. Right. So it shows here there are two ways to deposit in Philippine peso. So one is through Union Bank and the other is through BPI. And the cool thing with these is that fees are low. For Union Bank, it's only $10, and while for BPI, it's $12. That is the cool thing, because if you want to deposit in USD and you're going to use international wire transfer, that is actually expensive. I think they will charge you either $20 to up to as much as $35 for international wire transfer. So I don't recommend using wire transfer. I suggest you use Union Bank or BPI. If you don't have a Union Bank or BPI account, then I suggest you go open a Union Bank or BPI account. Okay. I hope that they will add more banks in the future. Now, how do you withdraw? You withdraw here, you click on withdraw from GoTrade. Now, I don't have any linked accounts yet. But the banks that will facilitate for withdrawal will charge a $12 fee. So it doesn't make sense for me right now to withdraw. So I will need to grow my account first before I withdraw. If you have any questions, then let me know, and maybe I can do a follow-up video in the future. Last thing is you can also invite friends, to GoTrade. Right now, GoTrade is by invitation. You need to get an invitation code. So you can try to use these codes, but these are one-time codes. So if they don't work already for you, that means someone else has already used it, and you will need to ask for an invitation code. So if you need an invitation code to open, then let me know in the comment section below, and I will reply to you. I hope that encourages you. I hope that helps you get started investing in the US stock market for only $10, and you can buy stocks for as low as $1. So now it's open to everyone. GoTrade has already made it accessible. You can get these big multinational companies to already work for you, right? Even if you are just a simple person, right? You're maybe earning minimum wage or maybe earning a little bit more, just want to try out investing in US stocks. You can get started with GoTrade. So I hope that helps you. Please make sure to hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm and consider subscribing to the channel to get more videos, to get more tips on investing in multiple asset classes, especially stock market and the real estate market. You can also check out the other videos on my channel. You can check out my uh, playlist on stocks to buy, and maybe you can check out the latest video that I have uploaded right here. So that's it. I hope you learned something in this video. I hope this encourages you to use GoTrade to get started investing in the US stock market. And remember, it's always a great day to make deals and make all of your deals push through.